Ben Bear, it's just Fan TV back with another video, and Rangers were in Champions League qualification on Tuesday night at home to Malmö, where it finished Rangers 1, Malmö 2, and in aggregate it finished Rangers 2, Malmö 4. Rangers starting 11 for Tuesday night game was McGregor nets, a pack 4 of Taverner, Goldson, Balogun and Barisic, midfield 3 of Davis, Aribo and Arfield, up front right, Morelos and Kent. And Rangers got their goal on the 19th minute. Kent puts the ball in from the left and Morelos heads the ball in to make it 1-0. And yeah, it seemed like Rangers really were going to look to be up for it. They were gave them a good chance to go through. That would have been 2 each, so another goal would have been really good. And just like the Dundee United game at the weekend, they just seem to not find the kill instinct to see the first half off. They, whether it be Kent, Morelos, Wright, even Arfield or Rebo, just the second goal wasn't happening, and Rangers then go in the half time 1-0 up. Second half, or just before the half, in the 41st minute, Malmö get a player booked, and within 6 minutes he gets booked again, so sent off. So Rangers going at half time with 11v10, you think, it's almost, like Rangers have a good chance. They've got a goal, they need at least one more. Malmö down to 10 men, it sounds fantastic. Second half comes off, kicks off, and on the 53rd minute, it's words kind of, I don't get it. Cocker gets Christian passes the ball, Cocker turns Balogun from the left and just hits the ball directly past McGregor to make it 1 each. And you're thinking, right, okay, the squad, we need to get 2 now. There's enough time to do it. And literally within 5 minutes, in the 58th minute, Malmö get their second. Cocker gets his second, and what's really strange is Malmö have a throw-in, I think just halfway between the box and the centre circle. I think it's right kick, throws the ball, Cocker touches the ball and literally turns, I think Goldson, and puts it in past McGregor's right side. And again, it just, I don't know what's happened recently, but again, it's a goal where, like the first, or even the first leg, it's one of those things where you could say it was a good goal, how he's turned the defender, got the goal away. You could say it's bad defending, should have been tight, blah, blah. But it just seems that the last few games, Rangers' defence have just seemed to just be lost, or more, there's no communication of, holding line or even talking. You mark this guy, I mark this guy. And Rangers basically needed to get 2 goals to get into extra time. And on the 63rd minute, Rangers take right off for Salaka, and in the 70th minute, Hadji comes on for Arfield. And like I say, in the kind of like the first half, it was basically crosses going in from Tav or Kent or Salaka, trying to get the ball, Davis or Rebo trying to get the ball into the box, and Malmö basically were almost, it was like, you're not getting past us, we're making sure that we will not get another goal against us. And they see out the game, they get the win, and they go through in the next round of the Champions League. Rangers drop into Europa League, and you can say, you know, they were time wasting, they're doing this, they're doing that, but, you know, to me, it's the end of the day, you know, the scoreboard says 2-1. Rangers seemed really lost it sometimes, and by that I mean it was ball goes down the wing, do you cross it, do you, you know, rather than maybe put the ball in or try and find someone with a bit more space to maybe put the ball in, it was either going down the wing, ball coming in, and Malmö defender or midfielder getting rid of it, or it was going over, or the keeper was making the save. So it was just a game where Rangers first half seemed real up for it, and after those two goals just seemed to kind of seem really lost. It didn't seem like they had, you know, any way of scoring. What was even more surprised to me was that Malmo made 3 changes in that game, Rangers made 2, and just even going by like the stats on Tuesday night, which I think to me is slightly or very surprising, is that Rangers had 13 shots on goal, Malmo had 6. Rangers had 4 shots on goal to Malmo's 3, so Malmo had at least half of their shots on goal, and it just shows that you know, Malmo again seemed to do very well in the 2 legs to put us out, and you know, you could say whether Rangers deserved to go through or not. I think overall the 2 legs, Malmo were, you know, the better team. Yes, they conceded 2 goals, but they kind of made sure that after the 2 goals that were conceded in both legs, that was it. They weren't going to concede anymore, and you've got to give credit to the players. You've even got to give credit to the manager, who, if you don't know, is former AC Milan player John Dal Thomas. So someone that has kind of been there, seen it, and done it as well, and seems to be doing really well with Malmo. And Rangers will, like I say, go into the Europa League. I believe that game is on Thursday. I think there's a game to play, or next week. Sorry, I think there's Europa League game games tonight, which I believe Rangers will play either Ashket from Armenia or K Amate from Kazakhstan. So teams I don't know much about, but like I said, I think when the draw was made for the Malmo game, that, you know, you can't take any team for granted, you know, whether they're from Kazakhstan, Armenia, Sweden. You know, they've qualified, you know, they're in a round to qualify. They've got, you know, maybe third, fourth, second, or whatever in the country. So they've kind of made the effort in the season to get to the Europa League, and I think whatever team we get is going to be very interesting. No one scored in the first leg in that game, so it's going to be very interesting to see who wins that. And like I say, it's something that Rangers need to be very wary of. And obviously, you know, Rangers will play their firm tomorrow, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. But big, huge thanks to everyone that's been watching. What were your thoughts on the game? Put it in the comments. What are you panicking about the league? I know there was a few people at the game who were kind of saying game over. I'm not there yet. I think there's still time, but we'll see what happens. But like I say, what were your thoughts? Anything about the game? Put it in the comments. Big thanks to everyone that's been watching. If you haven't, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let's get to 20 subs, and I'll see you next video. Until then, I'm out. Bye.